Hello everyone, welcome to Triguma Academy. I am Saket Mishra. Welcome you all. Today we will cover the second lecture of this ServiceNow Human Resource Service Delivery. Today we will learn about the HR case management, and today we will, as discussed, today we will learn lecture number 2. Okay, so if you still not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and share with your colleagues. And in this, I'm repeating again, in this entire series we will cover the ServiceNow human resource service delivery complete from beginner to the advanced level. Okay, so let's quickly start. So today we will discuss the second chapter of ServiceNow HRSD. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about the HR case management. Okay, the agenda of this lecture is, today we will discuss what is the HR case management and what are the role of HR cases in the ServiceNow platform, and how it is automating the process of HR processes, which is offering to the employees and organization. It is as in, if you still not watch my previous video, please go to the series and watch the HRSD lecture 1, in which we have discussed how the HRSD is beneficial for any organization and the employee. Okay, so the agenda of our lecture, I mean the HR case management, what we will discuss, we will discuss what is the HR case management. We will discuss types of HR cases, how many types of HR cases are available. We will discuss benefits of HR case management, what are the benefits of HR case management after the implementing the HRSD in any organization. Example of HR cases, what are the best example of HR case request we can create to automate the HR process. And at the end of the lecture, we will demonstration of the HR case management. I will show you how can we create the HR case, how to work on a HR case, finding the HR cases, resubmit the HR cases for approval, and we will also show you how to transfer the HR cases and escalate an HR case and create bulk HR case. Okay, so let's start. What is HR case management? Guys, ServiceNow HR case management is an application to create, view or edit the HR cases in the scoped version of HR. While you have installed the required plugin, HR plugin, there are different HR scopes like a human resource core application, human resource service portal application, human resource integration, okay, employee center core, normal employee center integration. So we have a different scope. So that is the meaning of the scope version of HR. So ServiceNow HR case management application to create, view, edit the HR cases in the scope version. Okay, HR cases are created from the HR requested or inquiries related to the HR account, system, benefits, payroll, performance management, reporting, talent acquisition, time and expenses reporting, and more. It's solely depending upon the COE structure or the different the payroll, like you are wanted to create the HR cases for the different areas, like depends the HR case belong to the payroll reason. If it's related to the payroll, there is some employee benefits, the performance management, reporting, talent acquisition. So we have a different areas on which we can create the HR cases. Okay, so this is the definition. Now for the better understanding and the better explanation, I have added the second point. HR case management is a process by which the HR department resolves, submit inquiries and questions that employees submit to them. Typically, the inquiries and requests are submitted to and managed within HR case management system, which is technological solution to improve case management efficiency within a system. Or employee are able to track how their query are being resolved and by whom. Okay, the simple meaning of this definition is, for the employee, suppose that I am an employee, I join any organization, I have a few queries related to my payroll. Okay, so I do not need to go manually to HR or ask them. We just go to the HR portal, raise a request that hey HR, I have this query related to my payroll. Why suppose that you have a deduction in your salary, so you can easily ask why this amount was deducted. So that HR case is routed to the particular team and they will take care of it. And the most benefit of this, you can also track and communicate to the HR agent whom the case is assigned. So this is the basic and the most important behavior of the HR case management. Okay, so that's why the HRSD, in while I am saying HRSD, that means human resource service delivery, is very useful for the employees and the HR professionals throughout the organization. It is the beneficial for the employee and the organization, because for the employee they do not need to go manually. Okay, they can easily just go to the portal within a minute. They can create the request. And for the HR perspective as well, they do not need to answer the manually to the person or like that. They have a particular SLA for their case, and on that particular duration they will resolve your query within the SLA duration. So this is very beneficial for the HR department, okay, or the organization. So it is automating the HR processes to both of them. Okay, so what are the types of HR cases? Okay, so currently most of the organizations from the employee center, employee can inquire or request the HR services from the following category. These are just for the reference categories like IT category, HR categories, facilities, finance, and legal categories. We have lot of other types of categories as well, but it's totally depending upon the organizational structure, organization demand, how they are configured their instance for their employee. Okay, this is just for your reference, because these are the basic things which we need to offer our employee. Okay, so I suppose that in a IT, let's say I am the employee, and from since morning I am not able to send any email. My Outlook is not working, so I do not need to go anywhere. I will just go to the portal and raise a ticket, and that will route it to the IT case. Okay, so that will come under the HR IT. The particular IT department who is responsible for the Outlook configuration will take care of it and will resolve as soon as possible. Okay, so this is a part of IT. Now coming to the HR, suppose that I need to change my address. Okay, I shifted from city A to city B, so I need to change my permanent address or residential address. I just go to the portal and raise a request. Hey, I just want to change my address. Then the appropriate HR person or executive from HR team will contact you and will update your address. Okay, and this is belong to the HR department. Now come to the facility. Suppose that we have a requirement and stakeholders are coming to our office. We need to book the conference room for an entire day. So what we will do, we just go to the portal and book a conference room for an entire day and check the availability and non-availability of the conference room. So it is coming under the facility. Okay, the HR facility cases. Now we have a payroll issue, like as I told you, we have reduction in my salary. So I just wanted to know why this deduction was done. So I will go to the portal, raise a payroll issue. So that will come under the finance issue. And finally is the legal. We have a NDA update. Okay, non-disclosure agreement, so we can also raise a ticket for that. So this is the type of HR cases, mean differentiation of the HR cases on the basis of their nature. Okay, this is simple differentiation of the HR cases based on their nature of the case. Okay, so it's totally, it can be increased or decreased based on your organization demanding structure or the organization behavior. Okay, it's vary upon organization to organization. Okay, so these are the main, I have just explained the main type of HR cases which when you are working on the organization you can face such type of HR cases. This is very easy to understand, that's why I have explained here. I hope that is clear to you. Now we will discuss what are the benefits of the HR case management. Okay, we will see that now we are going to summarize the benefits of the HR case management. What are the main benefits we have? So we have a, like I have mentioned few benefits, which is the most which I feel that these are the most important benefits of the HR case management. First is the immediate access. We have an immediate access of anything like HR, facility, legal, any department. We have an immediate access. We just go to the portal and raise a request as per our requirements. So we have immediate access. Second, to a status tracking. As I told you, we can track our status. I mean, we can track our progress on our case. What agent is doing, what investigation agent is doing. We can communicate to the agent through the HR case portal. So these are the basic things. We can track our status. Okay. Second is the prioritization. We can also set our priority as per our requirement. Suppose that we have a something urgent, very urgent, which is critically impacting on our day-to-day activities or our business. So then we that will be very helpful to prioritize the things, and that will also help to the HR perspective as well. They can also take care of the top priority things soon. Okay, enabling rapid escalation. We can escalate the things if our solution is not built in a desired timeline, then we can escalate the thing. Grievance reporting, that is a very good solution. We can report or we can handle the grievance solutions. Okay, workflow automation, we can automate the workflow. Improving the collaboration, we can collaborate 2 or 3 teams at a single cases if required. So it will allow the improving collaboration from the different teams. These are the basic benefits of the HR case management. Okay, now we will discuss example of HR case request. What are the example? An employee, suppose that I am an employee, Saket wants to find out about the dental plan offered. What are the dental plan offered by my organization? So what I will do, Saket submit a HR request to the employee center asking about one of the dental plan offer. And that HR case will assign to an HR agent. Okay, and the HR agent can answer the inquiry by phone, email, chat, or through the comment section of the HR case. If the answer is satisfied the query, then HR case is closed. HR cases can be closed. So this is a basic example of how the can employee can request for anything. Okay, which we discussed. Okay, so now I will in the end of the lecture I will show you how can we create the HR case. Okay, but for this theoretical I am providing the basic information which is needed to create a HR case. Okay, HR case is for employees or other individuals that require an HR service. Note that employee can also use HR service portal to create the HR cases for themselves. I mean, the HR case, employee can also use the HR service portal to create HR cases for themselves. What is what is the role required to perform? I mean, to perform this action, that means to create an HR case. SN underscore HR underscore core dot case underscore writer. This is the basic role which needed to create the HR code case on the instance. Okay, this is a basic case. So navigate, you just go to your personal development instance or a company instance, whatever you are working, navigate to the left side navigator bar and search the HR case management, and there is an option create a new case. You just click there and provide the basic details field like COE structures, HR services, document templates, short description and notes. So whatever the information you will provide, after this submit the case and it will generate the case number. So this is the screenshot I have attached it for your reference. You just need to go the left side navigator bar, then search the HR case. So there you can see the create new case. I have set this my favorite. So you just click on that, then it will ask you what kind of HR case would you like to create. Would you like to create the HR service delivery case, data governance and stewardship case, HR payroll case, or it's a general case? So it's solely depending upon you which case you want to raise. You can raise and select, then provide the basic information. When you select the appropriate case, that this type of form, HR service delivery form, I have created. This screenshot is for the HR service delivery, so this such type of form will be available. Okay, so in that case you will see the number. You just need to provide the basic information with the open for subject person, contact email, HR email, assignment group assigned to one, short description. A lot of things are there, so you can create it. Okay, such type of screenshot I have shared for your reference. Okay, now how to work on a HR case. After the initial creation of the HR case, the next step are to change the state or provide the additional information to ensure that their outstanding tasks are completed. Okay, so the HR case creation and completion require different information depending on the center of excellence. I mean the COE structure, which will be discussed later part of the series, and the HR services selection. The HR services and employees requesting determine the type of HR cases. Okay. So after the creating the HR case, that is assigned to the particular HR agent. Okay, HR agent will change the state or provide the information on the case. We can also finding an HR case. This is also the part. How can we find the HR case? We can there is an option quickly way. We can go to the navigator bar. We can say all cases assigned to me, all open cases, all closed cases. So we can check through the navigator bar. We can also search by the type: employee relation case, HR, IT case, payroll case, and total reward case by the on the differentiation of the COE structure. Okay, we can suppose that now this is the very interesting functionality of the service now. Transfer an HR case. We have capability to create and use method to reclassify or transfer and open HR case from one service to the another service. Okay, suppose that the HR case open a general benefit inquiry. After investigation, we found this is not a general inquiry. We need to transfer to the payroll case. So we can generally transfer our general benefit case to the payroll case. So there is a capability to transfer a HR case. Okay, the HR case number does not change after transferring an HR case or HR service to the another, but it is depending upon the functionality. If we want to close the existing HR case and want to create a new case, then it is also possible, but the by default functionality is like this: HR case is not changing, just the service is transferred from one to another. Okay, so this is the basic transferring of the HR case. Now if agents are unable to resolve an issue, then you can also escalate the HR task. This action is reassign it to the manager of the HR group. Escalation of the HR case: when you encounter any of the following conditions: are unable to complete the task due to excessive workload, do not have the necessary skill, or need help from part of the HR services. So this can be the reason for the escalation. So you just escalate, and the assignment group HR group manager will take care of it and try to resolve your query within a certain duration. So this is the also a functionality of the HR case management. So I have explained here how we can transfer the case, how can we escalate the case. So we just need to click here, then there is an UI action that transfer the case. We have also escalation option, escalate to tier 2 or tier 3. So we have a capability to transfer the cases like this, or the escalate the cases like this. We can also have an option to create the bulk HR cases. Okay, so we have a capability if we want to create the bulk. We have done the bulk hiring, so we want to initiate a bulk HR cases for them. Then what we will do, we can just through the example 20 new hire or the payroll run issue or annual recertification process can be created a bulk case. Bulk case can be created for all active users without an HR profile. No HR profile is needed for them, and the HR profile is automatically created. Example is include sending an annual recertification task group every year, onboarding multiple new hire, or managing a payroll issue with affected multiple employees. It can be any. These are just example I have included. You just need to like in a bulk cases, you can also create the cases through the Excel sheet. You just provide the list of user, upload that Excel, and that will automatically create the cases. Okay, so thank you for watching, but now we will go to the demonstration session, and we'll show you how the basic HR case management things which we discussed: how to create a case, how to find the case, how to create a bulk case. Okay, so let's start for the demonstration part of the. This is my personal development instance. I am going to log in on my personal development instance. Then we will see the main important topics, okay, which are how to create a HR case and work on a HR case and finding an HR case. So all of these escalation, transferring, each and everything we will show. Okay, so my instance is awake. Give me a minute. It is redirecting to my PDI. Then we will start. Okay, so it successfully, my PDI is open. So in the last lecture I have told you how to install the HRSD plugins. After the installation of the plugin, HRSD applications menu will be enabled in your personal development instance. I have already installed on my PDF to teach you how can we do that. I hope all of you already installed the plugin and you have already working on the PDF. So now I'm expecting this, and now I will show you how to create a HR case and how can we transfer the HR case, how can we escalate the HR cases. Okay, so you just nothing, you just go to the navigator bar and search the HR case. So see, while you are search the HR case, you can see this is the application HR case. I have set it as a favorite, so let me show you from the favorite side. See, this is my favorite. I have set it. So once you open the HR case management, you will see here all the getting started. When you click on this, it will redirect you to the one document of the ServiceNow production. This is the official ServiceNow documentation website. If you want to learn more, you can go here and learn the documentation, what the basic information or the HRS relation information document provided by the ServiceNow. Okay, so we have an employee center. This is, if I will click on here, it will redirect you to the employee center portal. So this is the basic employee central portal where you can raise a request for your requirement, or you can raise a query as per your requirement. It is loading. Okay, so till now we will see the rest of the options. So see, now in this demonstration we will see how to create a case and bulk a case request. Okay, so let me show you, let me quickly show you how to create a case. And see, before going to the creation of the case, I will show you rest of the menu. See, all HR cases. Under the all HR cases, if I want to see assigned to me, how many cases are assigned to me, I can click here. Collaboration, how many open cases, open unassigned, which are in open but not assigned to anyone. We can see the closed cases, all cases, cases SLA, type of cases. If you remember, we have discussed about the type of cases like HRIT cases, payroll cases, talent management cases, total reward cases, workflow administration cases. So these are the type of different HR cases on their nature, on the basis of the. Now we have a HR task as well. We can see the task, how many, which task is associated to which case. So these are the basic navigation applications or menu are available after the installation. So see, now it is open. So this is the portal. Okay, this is the employee service portal which is available for the user to raise a request. Okay, now this is not much in use for you will confuse to this. I'm just for reference, I have opened this, but today we will discuss how to create a case. So I have clicked on the create new case. When I clicked on the create new case, it will ask for the which type of HR case I would like to create. So it is loading. Once it will load, yeah, see, skip verification, search for the employee. Suppose that I want to create the ticket for able tutor. Yeah, I want to create a ticket for able tutor. So on the basis of user information, it's automatically fetch up the email ID of the able tutor and each and everything. Now what I need to do, I just need to select the HR service. Okay, HR service, suppose that I want to know my beneficiary inquiry. Okay, okay, let's take a general of benefit inquiry. Okay, so when I select the general benefit inquiry, the COE is automatically populated, which is HR total reward case. That means this HR service is coming under the HR total reward case, and COE has a particular topic details and the category. I will show you. Let me create this case. See, the case, now you can see the case has been created. It is the draft state. Press the ready for work button to change the ready to work. Okay, so the case is created and the HR service is the general benefit. If I click on see, I need to change the state because for the ready for work I need to, give me a minute guys, it is loading. So now short description is automatically populated. Okay, this is automatically assigned to the HR tier 1 group based on the certain condition or the HR assignment rule. Okay, open for is the able tutor, subject person is the able tutor, state is the parity is low. Now let me change the ready for work. It is now available to ready for work and assigned to Sujata Devagan. Okay, Sujata Devagan. This assigned to Sujata Devagan. Okay. So what I need to do now, I will impersonate as a Sujata Devagan and will show you this ticket will in her bucket. Okay. If I impersonate as a Sujata and I will show you now I am I have logged in as a Sujata. Now I will show my cases. Okay, my cases HR case management, and I will see assign to me. When I click on assign to me, see it will show you ready for able tutor 1013. Okay, and this is assigned to Sujata, that means me. So the ticket is general benefit inquiry. Okay, so now this ticket is assigned to me. Now I, as a Sujata, I have verified she has a general benefit inquiry. I contacted her. Okay, this is the issue. Okay, I will provide you the basic benefit inquiries. Okay, so I change the status as start work. So it or the state is changed to the work in progress. Okay, so after that, what I will do, I can talk here like additional comment. Hey, as we discussed, all information provided to you, and we are closing this HR case. Okay, so let's say after this post, this comment will be visible to the able tutor. Okay, who raised the ticket or the customer. Okay, both can see the this ticket. Now uh, she will close the ticket. Once she will close the ticket, notification will be triggered to that user and will go to the information. Let me now end the impersonation and let me open the case. See, this is the 1012 case. Now I am as a ServiceNow administrator. No, sorry guys, this is not the case. Where is it? Close complete. Sujata Devgan 1013. This one awaiting acceptance. So once the ticket is coming, it is closed by the acceptance. So you have a capability to accept the completion or reject the completion. If you accept the completion, ticket will automatically close. Okay, now you can see the comment as well. Where is it? No guys, this is not a ticket actually. Let me show you the status. Okay, yeah, so let me accept the completion. I accepted the completion. Sorry, I accepted the wrong completion. Sorry, my bad guys, I apologize. This is the case we have created for the able tutor. Okay, so we see this is the comment we have done. Hey, as we discussed, all information provided to you and we are closing the HR case. This Sujata Devgan provided the information and we put it here just for to show you how the HR case works. Okay, now we have a capability to accept or reject the completion. Okay, now if so in that case we want to transfer this case, then we can click the transfer, but transfer definition we will discuss later. I will accepting the completion and it will automatically close the ticket. If I accept the close, it's automatically close the ticket. Okay, Now after closing the ticket, so this is the all process. How can we create a HR case, and how can we close the case? Okay, so let me again open this one to show you. See, this is now close complete state. Now if I want to transfer this ticket, because this is the close, so I think we cannot transfer, I believe. Yes, so you can see there is no option for the transferring the ticket. Now I will show you how can we transfer the case. Let me open the cases which state is open. Okay, let me open the 126 on which work in progress. This is for the HR service retirement plan enrollment modification. Okay, so I want to transfer this ticket. I just click on the right click on the top and we'll see the transfer case. Okay, so I need to transfer from the new service, like I want to transfer to the dental benefit. Okay, so I just click on OK, and it's automatically the HR service will change and the HR number will remain the same. Transfer. Okay, so this ticket is transferred and this is the information, and we can say the ready for work. Then again normal process. Now we have a different question. We need to escalate the case. Then what we will do after the work in progress, let me set as a work in progress, then we have a capability to escalate the case. Now see, there is no option visible for the escalation. Let me check it in which situation it will be visible. Because it is not the SLA was not. Yeah, okay guys, generally what happen when you click on this and you want to escalate the issue, there is an option to escalate, as I share you in the screenshot. Then you can escalate. I think something went wrong here, so it is not visible, but escalation option is also visible here. Okay, or the UI action to escalate the issue. Okay, so this is the normal process. I show you how can we create the cases, how can we transfer the cases, how can escalate the cases. Okay, so this is the basic information of the lecture number 2 which we discussed. Okay, so if you have anything else you want to discuss, do comment. I will try to reply your comment. And thank you for watching, and kindly subscribe and share my video to your colleagues, and I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Thank you guys, thank you so much.